welcome to my channel. So in this video we are going to discuss some more terms of stop and wait. In the last video we just discussed the overview of stop and wait. Now we will be discussing some more terms which are going to be used in stop and wait. So this is the second video on stop and wait. So in the last video we discussed efficiency. Efficiency is equal to 1 plus 2a and a is equal to Tp by Tt. So what actually efficiency means? Efficiency what does efficiency means in stop and wait? So in real life, if we say that if one student is studying 3 to 4 hours continuously, so we say that the capacity of that student is more and that student is more efficient. So similarly, what happens in stop and wait? The efficiency means how much time your sender is going to utilize the link. How much time sender is utilizing in transmitting the packet on the channel. So it is not, we call it also as a link utilization. How much time your sender is utilizing the link when sender transmit the packets on the link. But in this case efficiency is really very less, because out of 1 plus 2a packets we are just sending only one packet and at a time, and the remaining time, unless we get acknowledgement, we have to wait for that amount of time. So efficiency is very less in stop and wait, and we also call efficiency as a link utilization. We also have one term which is called round trip time. What is basically mean of round trip time? Let's suppose this is a sender and let's suppose this is a receiver. Sender is sending the packet onto the channel and the packet is going to propagate from sender to receiver. Then the receiver is going to transmit acknowledgement on the channel. Then acknowledgement is going to propagate from receiver toward sender. So it is Tp, it is Tp. So round trip time is actually 2 Tp. So this is the time. This is the propagation time from sender to receiver plus propagation time of acknowledgement from receiver to sender. This we call it as a round trip time. So let's take one example to discuss all these concepts clearly. Let's suppose I am given a round trip time of 20 seconds. I am given a round trip time of 20 seconds and the length of the packet I am given is 2 MB. The length of packet I am given is 2 MB and the bandwidth we are given is 1 Mbps. 1 Mbps. So this is the bandwidth given. So what we have to find? We have to find the link utilization. In this case, we have to find the link utilization, or we can call it as the efficiency. We can call it as the efficiency. So how we will be finding out the link utilization? Firstly, let me tell you what is the formula to find the link utilization or efficiency. The formula is 1 upon 1 plus 2A, and A is nothing but TP divided by TT. So initially what we are given? We are given round trip time. What is the round trip time? 2 TP is the round trip time, which is equivalent to 20 seconds. 2 TP equal to 20. So what is TP? TP is going to be 10 seconds. 10 seconds. And let me tell you one more thing. We always consider the length of packet in the power of 2. Because always we consider the length or the bits in the power of 2. So what is the length of packet? It is basically 2 MB, or you can call it as 2 into 2 raised to power 20 M. If it is KB, we say it 2 raised to power 10, but it is MB, 2 raised to power 20 and bytes. 2 raised to power 20 bytes. 1 byte is equivalent to 8 bits. And what is the bandwidth? Bandwidth is 1 Mbps. 1 Mbps. And if you have to write a bandwidth, we'll always write it in the power of 10. So 10 raised to power 6. 10 raised to power 6 bytes per second. It is bytes. 10 raised to power 6 bytes. 2 raised to power 20 is almost equivalent to 10 raised to power 6. There is not a very much big difference. 2 raised to power 10 is equal to 1024, and 10 raised to power 3 is equal to 1000. So there is not very much big difference. So what I do, I am just considering it equivalent, because 2 raised to power 10 and 10 raised to power 3 are same. So what I do, I just want approximate result. I just want to get the approximate result. So what I do, transmission time is equal to L by B. So what I do, 2 into 2 raised to power 20 divided by 10 raised to power 6. And this byte and this byte are going to get cancelled, and we get second here. So 2 raised to power 20 and 10 raised to power 6, approximately you can say that both are equal. So I am just considering it as a same, so that I can make my calculation easy. So that's why I am considering it as equivalent. So what is going to be my TT? TT is going to be 2 seconds. So TT is how much? TT is 2 seconds. And what is TP? TP is 10 seconds. So I have to find the link utilization, and it is we have to find the link utilization. 1 upon 1 plus 2 TP divided by TT. What is TP? 10. And what is TT? 2. So 2. So 1 upon 1 plus 2 into 5. 1 upon 1 plus 10 is equal to 1 upon 1 by 11. Okay. So how much efficiency we have? 1 upon 11. So this is the efficiency you can take. This is how much time we are actually utilizing. You can interpret that we could send 11 packets. If we wanted to have a 100% efficiency, we could send 11 packets at a time. But we are just sending only 1 packet instead of sending 11 packets. So the efficiency is very less in this case. Efficiency is very less in this case. It is even less than the 50%. It is less than even 50%. So this is how we can find the link utilization, or you can call it as efficiency. thank you so much for watching my video. If you like my video, please like, share and subscribe my channel.